Hello and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your weekend reading for the 18th, 19th, and we will throw in the 20th as well because we have the beautiful new moon in Pisces happening on the 19th or 20th depending on where you are in the world. So we're going to see, we've got the Five of Cups. Okay, so I really feel like this is where you're seeing what you're emotionally moving through at this moment in time. There may be a sense of old feelings coming back or an old disappointment, residue from a relationship in the past that hurt you. So there's just this sense of something was really disappointing. This is mourning the past in some way, shape or form, or mourning a loss. So yeah, potentially could be that you're feeling a little bit more emotionally sensitive as well. The Emperor, boom, okay. This could be somebody who was in a position of power that hurt you, that came in. The Six of Swords, and this is about, again, Pisces is a mutable water sign and it's about moving. Mutable is about endings, being flexible, allowing things to flow. The water sign is about letting emotional things flow through you. Again, the Six of Swords is a card of transition. You're moving on from this emotional drama here and moving into a place of peace, which is really nice. Or the opportunity to be able to kind of step into your power and do that is here. We've got the Two of Wands coming through. So they're interesting. I feel like there's a sense of just being really, even still looking to the past. There's a new direction that's come in here that I feel like you're very much in the present of the transitioning energy, but there's a future direction. You can see that character's like got the back to it, and the Two of Wands can't see it yet. That hasn't quite formed, hasn't shown itself yet. Okay, this is the perils of having cats. He just walked over my computer and stopped the recording. So I can't remember exactly what I was saying, but I was saying with the Two of Wands that there is a direction here that you can't quite see yet. And then Star appeared like magic. So yeah, it could quite literally appear like magic. And the Four of Pentacles. So it's kind of like, I feel like there's still a little bit of resistance to moving forward, a little bit of fear perhaps, but we've got the Knight of Pentacles coming in. So yeah, interesting because so much is like looking back to the past here, looking back to the past and being able to move on from it, which is really important. But it's like this new direction that the character can't see with the Two of Wands is something quite foundational. Could be building some kind of new foundation that's coming through that with the Knight of Pentacles, it's slow moving. So perhaps it's not ready to show itself yet. The new moons are dark moons where you plant setting new intentions, things are seeding, but you might not necessarily see the fruits of the results of those seeds is what I'm trying to say, or you might not even be consciously aware of what they are. But there is something here with the Four of Pentacles that can actually possibly improve a financial situation or a living situation or a work situation or a health situation. It's like the Four of Pentacles is a Capricorn energy of building a solid foundation. So it may even be for some of you, this is saving money, you know, having some kind of savings, or there's some kind of future savings account, or that's something you can do with future savings that's coming through. Because the Knight of Pentacles is, yes, it's slow moving energy, but it's about looking to your long-term future, 5, 10, 15, 20 years time. Where do you want to be? And especially with the material realm, how do you want to, this might even be looking at like retirement further down the track, or perhaps you're already retired, but it's kind of an energy of where you're going to be at, like where are you living, how grounded is this going to be, are your material needs going to be met, are you going to have enough money, what sort of health things are you looking at here? And so I feel like, it's actually the sense of moving through this old emotional energy that we're seeing there with the Five of Cups. Again, like that character is facing the Three Cups that have fallen down and it hasn't turned around. Like the Two of Wands, they're both facing the past, hasn't turned around and bridged the gap to those two cups that are still standing. And so there's something here from the past that is kind of taking a lot of your energy, taking a lot of your attention here. but there is something that is coming in that might even be here now that you're just not seeing, but there's something really positive that's coming in that can rebuild something which feels really beautiful. There's 2 cups still standing. Perhaps there's support around you, or there's relationships around you, or new relationships ready to come in that are supportive and can help you rebuild. Because the 4 of Pentacles is a Capricorn energy of about building things, building blocks. And the 4 is a stable foundation. They're showing me a tower. So if you're building, show me the Eiffel Tower for whatever reason, the 4 big pillars. And it's a sense that, if they weren't built on solid foundations, the tower would topple. And so it's like there's an opportunity here for something new to come in that can really bring a solid direction that feels like it's built on something, something good, something foundational. So that can help you build towards your future in some way, shape or form, which is really lovely. So it's connected to the earthly realm with the 4 of Pentacles and the emotions of the 5 of Cups. So yeah, whilst this process of moving through things is going to be really important, and it might kind of be something that you feel like you're just in it at this moment in time. You're in that process at this moment, but it's like, so it might feel like, okay, I'm still in the transition phase, or I'm still in some kind of like energy where I don't feel like I've landed somewhere, but I feel like there's just this sense of some of the seeds that are going to be planted here are going to be really, really good for moving forward, but you just can't see it yet. So yeah, that is very quite a mysterious Pisces full moon, I would have to say. But yeah, I mean, the 6 of Swords is also what's going on inside your mind. It can mean travel. It can be moving. So it may be that you've moved away already, like physically moved, or you've made a move. You want to move away from somebody like that represents the Emperor, somebody who's had power, authority, control of some sort in your life. And the Emperor energy can actually be you as well. This is like, right, I'm taking charge, I'm moving on. But it still feels like no matter how much you want to take charge and move on, there's still a sense of focus is on the transition and the energy of the past. So yeah, it's very much, there's some really beautiful things coming in the future. But like I said, in the dark moon, we have to wait and see what that is. So that is the reading for the Pisces new moon. And just a reminder that I have just started my new Patreon community, which I'm seeing as a second channel. Very excited about it. It's going to have a whole heap more content like tutorials, meditations, astrology updates, channeling, any extra stuff. There's going to be, you get 10% off services. You're going to be, eventually it's going to be available to have a one-on-one tarot reading with me. Plus also, yeah, if you sign up in the first 2 weeks, you get a free 10-minute reading. So if you're interested in checking that out, the link is in the description box below. And yeah, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, because I love to read your comments, and that helps YouTube know that you support the channel and helps with the algorithm, helps with the growth of the channel. And take care. Enjoy this Pisces new moon energy. It's an interesting mix of things, but yeah, I feel like the message I'm getting is to honor the emotions, let them flow, let something move on in your life, and it will give you a sense of regaining control. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining me, and see you next time.